Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a very over-the-top Valentine's look. I had so much fun doing this giant blown out situation with all these different mashups of hot pink, red, glitter, purple, all that you're seeing going on the face. Was so much fun to make. And the main palette that we used is this Moira Sweet Paradise Destiny Eye and Face palette. I've been really liking this brand a lot. And we used the eyeshadows as well as this face highlighter up here. We also pulled in a few other random things like the ColourPop shadow and some glitter from Lemonhead 2. If you would like to see how I created this very, very Valentine's look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so for my first step, I'm going to use the EMT38 brush. Take Jeanette Multiple Tint from NARS. Sponging that all around the eye area, through the crease. Just giving a nice little tint. I want a nice soft brush. This one is the Shakuda 822 sheer eye brush, and dipping into Moira Sweet Paradise Carefree. I'm going to lightly sweep this across the eye through the general crease area, not caring to be too precise. Okay, with Mirth and my Pro Tapered Crease number 19 Sephora brush, this color right below Carefree, I'm going to start to build up the actual crease. This particular shadow has a little bit of a blue leaning shine through it. It's very smooth. So once I have that built up into my direct crease, I'd like to take a dash of Never Neverland. Ugh, such a big palette, it's hard to handle. Okay, Never Neverland, this purple, with the same Sephora brush. Just start tinting this pink into more of a plum. Just doing a light wash over, starting to tint that color in the outer third. With a bit of Cool Waves, this deep teal matte, I will take that with the very tip of the brush and stamp that along this outer edge for some depth. Back to Never Neverland, that purple. Blend out the edge over here. And start to sweep that through the crease, dragging that dark teal a tad. Okay, so with my Delium Tools 781 smaller blending brush, I'm gonna go into the very first pink shade, Carefree, and build that up a tad, right in the inner third of the eye. Ooh, the fallout is intense. I'm just gonna pick up some of that fallout. There's so much, it's hard to see what's going on. Okay, I'm picking an extra fluffy brush. This is the BMX 432 crease brush from Moda, and I'm going to pick up some of Over the Moon, which is this guy. I'm gonna blend out the edges with this peach down here, but first I'm going to go into Over the Moon. Very lightly sweeping that across this top edge. It's got a lot of sheen to it, so I don't want to apply too much. Okay, and then picking up that matte I pointed out, and even more lightly sweeping that across the top edge. Okay, pulling out my ColourPop Slave to Pink, insanely bright pink. With my finger, I'm going to tap this on the center of the lid and just lightly patting around the edges. Dusting off my excess pigment from my Delium tools, I'm going to pick up Bon Bon, this lavender up in here. I'm going to tap this into the inner corner for a really blown out inner corner. Okay, and then pulling in Carefree, the very first color, I will smudge that underneath the lower lash line, connecting everything all the way around. Pulling in a dash of Delicious Frosty White just to brighten that inner corner a little bit more. Okay, and then for some glitter, this is the Lemonhead Space Paste Wine Safari. Just dabbing that right on top of the center of the eyes. I am pulling out 2 Hourglass stick foundations, one in porcelain and one in almond. We start with almond and bring that right along the cheeks and jaw. A few little dots here and there. Old school dotting method. Been liking using my Hourglass stick foundation brush lately with all my different foundations, not just this one. And then with my Hourglass concealer brush, I take a little bit more porcelain and start to buff around the eye look, cleaning up the shape, offering more coverage around darkness. Okay, before setting that with powder, I want to take some blush. This is the Suku Shimmer Liquid Blush number 2. Taking that very first brush we used, the Esom T38, I would like to put some of this gel-like blush on my cheeks. I'm actually gonna blend this in with my Suku goat hair brush. This large guy here. And just push this product into the skin and sweeping outward. Multiple stick from NARS we used at the beginning. Jeanette. And I want to start to bring this up by the eye, connecting the blush with our eye look. Going to bring a little bit by the front of the brow. Pat McGrath Labs Light One Skin Fetish Sublime Setting Powder. I want to set especially around the eyes, creating a more seamless finish so we get the opportunity to go back and really blend everything together. Oh, by the way, that was my Kawani number 4. Must Have is the brand brush. Okay, going back to my Moda super fluffy brush, let's go into Lovable. this cream colored matte and blend all the way around the eye look. There's a little bit of pink left on this brush, so the combination of Lovable and the residual pink will be a good transition. Esom dual-ended eye pencil in Aubergine. I'm going to take the lighter side, Rosé, and put that on the lower waterline. Okay, and then once I have done that, I'm going to take some more of our Lemonhead Space Paste with a mascara brush. This one is the Esom T11. I'm going to pick up some glitter and sweep this onto the lower lashes. Being careful not to get the glitter in my eye. If the glitter has settled anywhere I don't want it to, I can just flake that right off with a spoolie. Okay, so for lips I have the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in Lumiere. I'm going to lightly dab on this YSL lipstick in number 4. It's one of the slim matte lipsticks. Okay, and a little bit of Fleur Viseart Moisture Boost Lip Shine on top. With a little MAC brush, the number is rubbed off. It's from a holiday set like 10 years ago. I'm going to take a little bit of Wonderland. Buff this right underneath the brow. Touch of warmth. Touch of Bon Bon. That lavender we put in the inner corner. This one here. I'm putting that right at the top of the cheekbone here. And then I'm going to take Celestial Highlighter, this blue up here, and bring that all along the top of the cheek. This is the final look. I really hope that you enjoyed. I had so much fun creating this look. It's very bright and so shiny, and I can see the glitter every time I look down and blink. It's very fun to wear. I'm appreciating this. I wish I had somewhere to go tonight, but I do not. It's a weeknight and I just had extra time to film today, so fancy with nowhere to go. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this look and if you've ever tried Moira Cosmetics. It's been such a fun brand for me to get to know. Would love to try more products from them. I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.